Hello everyone, welcome to the cooking channel. This is Nadine's cooking channel and let's get cooking. Hello, today's recipe we're going to be doing Brussels sprouts. A lot of people, they say they don't like Brussels sprouts, but I'm telling you, this recipe, you'll love them. Okay, to start out, we're going to be using a half a pound of cut up bacon. And then we have a half of a medium onion, diced up into small pieces. We have 1 tablespoon of garlic, and we have pepper and sea salt, and then chicken bouillon. This is probably equivalent to maybe 2 to 3 chicken bouillons. I use the powder because to me it works better than the cubes themselves. You get more chicken flavor in the powder version of this. And then we also have 2 pounds of cleaned and trimmed down Brussels sprouts, fresh from the produce. Now let's get this started. Okay, to start out, we will want to start out with our bacon and put that into a large skillet, or you can also use a Dutch oven type pan, or just something that's big enough that'll be able to hold all of the Brussels sprouts in the end, so for the end part of the cooking. But we're going to put our diced bacon in there and start cooking it up. And you want to be able to cook this all the way until it turns brown and crispy. Okay, once your bacon starts getting crispy, once we're getting crispy here, you will want to add your onion, your garlic, and I'm cooking this on a medium-high right now to get the bacon all going and caramelizing the onions. You'll want to cook this just a little while here till your onions get tender and just at the start caramelizing. Now, once those get coated and they just kind of simmer in there for just a little bit, then what we will want to do is we will want to take our chicken bouillon, whether it's powder or the cube, either one, place that in there. And remember, you don't have to use very much salt. That sea salt that I put in there was maybe just a tiny pinch, because between the bouillon flavoring and the bacon, there's going to be plenty of salt in this, sodium in this already. So, and then once you put that, then we're going to add about 2 cups of water in there. You don't want a whole lot. Actually, I probably won't even add that much. Well, maybe. We'll go ahead and put it in there. Just enough that it kind of covers your Brussels sprouts. And then we're going to stir this and mix it up so that the chicken bouillon is in there good, mixed with the water and with all the other flavoring. And what we're going to do is we're going to cover this and we're going to let this simmer for probably about 10-15 minutes. And then we will take the lid off of it and let the juices cook on down and it'll become thicker. But we're going to put the lid on it for right now. And we'll be back here in just a minute. And during this stage, you can also turn your fire back up at this point so that it will cook down a little bit faster. And if you're in more of a hurry, I've got mine turned up to in between about 7 and 8 on the electric stove, and that will help it cook down a little bit faster. Okay, once you get to a point where you can look up underneath the bottom there and you're not seeing a bunch of juice, it's pretty much all cooked down, then your Brussels sprouts are finished cooking. And what you'll want to do is go ahead and turn your fire off. And if you're using an electric stove, you'll want to go ahead and remove it off of the burner. And you'll want to push these aside and let them kind of cool down a little bit, because the thing with Brussels sprouts is they get very, very hot when they're at this stage. So you will want them to cool down just a little bit before you serve them. And that's pretty much the recipe. It's a very simple recipe, but I guarantee it, your family will absolutely love this, and you will be packing them full of nutrients and vitamins from these Brussels sprouts. They're very, very healthy for you. But this is an amazing tasting recipe. I'll be right back, and I'm going to dip these into a bowl, and we'll finish up the recipe, and you can see what they look like whenever they're completely finished. Okay, here's our final product, and this is the best Southern Brussels sprout recipe you will get. Let me tell you, it is very much from the South. And we're going to try a little taste here. I can't wait. I love these things. My family absolutely loves them. Yes. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so that you get all of the latest videos and the latest recipes. And I'm going to have some of this, and hopefully there will be some left for my daughter that's pregnant that wants some. Everybody have a good day and enjoy this recipe, and I hope it becomes one of your family favorites as well. Bye.